My name's Helen Allman, and I'm an artist and I'm an art teacher. I got my degree in art from UNA back in '99, and before that I just did a lot of artwork at home, and it took me 10 years to get my degree in art because I was homeschooling and I was working part-time and doing a lot of other things, but I finally got my degree, and now I teach art in my home. I have one-on-one classes, and I do portraits for people. I've got a site online, and I've taught art in local schools and art camps over the years. I've also taught art for mentally challenged adults. I did that for 6 years, and it was great to see my students go from not knowing anything to learning how to paint on canvas with acrylic paints. That was a really neat thing. Another thing I did was when UNA won their championship games in '93, '94, and '95, the NCAA championships, I did a series of paintings depicting each of the games that they won, and the community really rallied around those paintings and myself for that. I've also done a couple paintings. One was of Pope's Tavern, which is a local spot here in town, and then I also did a painting of Coffee High School for their, I think it was their 50th anniversary, I can't remember, but I meshed the old school and the new school together, and they turned my painting into note cards and postcards and things like that, which was great. I did the same thing for River Hill School, and when I did those paintings of the buildings, I scraped off part of the buildings and added the brick to the paint, so there's actual building in the painting, which was really cool, and those were good. And I've won several ribbons at the North Alabama State Fair and other things that I've entered, but I just enjoy painting and creating, and that's just part of me, and there's like nothing that can stop me from doing that. If I didn't do that, I would feel like someone cut off my arm or something. It's just like part of who I am, and it's always been like that. I like sharing what I know with others. That's the teacher in me, and it's fun to see my students go from not knowing anything to all of a sudden they know how to do a portrait, or they drew a tree and they've never done anything like that before. You know, it's exciting for me. I guess that's the teacher part inside of me. I'd like to have more students on a regular basis, so that would be all that I would do, is just have art lessons one-on-one, or maybe very small groups. So just being able to do artwork for a living would be, you know, great for me. That's what my goal is.